Hey everyone, welcome back to the kingdom. My name's Alyssa and today I'm going to do a very quick video. I have everything I need to tell you on these two note cards or index cards, whatever you call them. It's almost 2 a.m. in the morning and it feels like I haven't done a NaNoWriMo vlog. I tried filming one like this on my camera, but I can't find the files anywhere when I plug it in or connect the camera to my laptop. So I'm going to stick with the laptop for now just because I have a hard time finding the files on the camera. So I'm sorry for the crappy webcam quality, but let's get to the information part. I don't know. So I am at 19,736 words and 37 pages. I don't think that's necessary, but I'm going to say it anyways. And it took me like 3 days to write chapter 5. I have been writing every day. That hasn't changed. I've been writing every day. It's NaNoWriMo. I have joined into some of the live shows, or like I've watched some of the live shows on the NaNoWriMo YouTube channel, and yeah, that was a lot of fun, although kind of stressful because when I am put on a timed limit and am given a prompt, I don't do that well, and it will take me just as long to think about it as if we're given a set time, like 5 minutes, sometimes it takes me that long just to process everything that I need to write in my mind, and then by the time I go to write it, time's up. So sometimes those are hard for me, and I probably won't do every single one, but they are fun to watch, and if you haven't watched one, you should watch one. I don't know when they do them, but I usually do share a quote from what I've written, and since I couldn't find the video for the last one, I wrote this paragraph. I'm only going to share half of it with you because I don't want this to be like over 5 minutes, which it probably still will be, but I wrote this paragraph and it was really funny because I was so proud of it, and it's probably the darkest paragraph that I've ever written, and you'll see you'll hear part of it, just because it's a really long paragraph, and it's towards the end of chapter 5, and I'm not going to give any context, but it is really dark, and it was funny because I shared it on my Facebook page with my friends and family for them to read. I actually it was a couple of nights ago, and then the next morning, one of my friends ended up messaging me and was like, "Hey, I saw your post, are you okay?" Because she thought I was worried, or she thought I was upset because of what I wrote, and I did put at the bottom the little dash line with Griffin Hale, who is my main character, and it's from his point of view, so I put his name and then a comma from my book Zamora, and the fact that I loved writing the scene and I was so proud of it, so I wanted to share it. And then I also got from one of my mom's really good friends a comment on there saying, "Geez, Alyssa, I thought I would have to come to your house and save you or something," because he's also a therapist. So yeah, I worried some people, and then I actually put out I think yesterday or the day before, I put out a like precursor or a disclaim or something like that, saying that I write dark fantasy. A lot of the stuff, or a lot of the quotes and passages that I'll share on here that I'm really proud of that I've written, they're gonna be kind of dark, especially with the next series that I may have talked about on this channel, but it has nothing to do with Zamora or the book, or like this book that I'm writing. It's a completely different world, new set of characters. it's going to be as dark and gory as The Walking Dead and as magical and fantastic as Harry Potter. And yeah, so I put it like a pre-warning that a lot of my stuff is going to be dark. I don't know why I like writing such dark stuff, and by dark I mean it has a gloomy feel, or it's gloomy, and there's just a lot of dark feelings, and it's dark fantasy in the dark feelings range, and I'm calling it dark fantasy. It's like a high epic fantasy / dark fantasy because it's got that gloomy feel, and my main character's an assassin, so he's already got a lot of dark stuff going inside of him, and some of the stuff that he'll be explaining that he feels, like the quote that I'm going to be sharing, although he's put under a trance at this point, and when he tried to remember something, like a little bit of memory that pops up, it's not, it sends pain through his body, because when a memory pops up and you try to remember it even more, and you start asking the questions, who am I, where's my family, because the queen put him under this trance where he forgets everything that happened to him before he stepped into the dark forest, and just like the years before. I don't know how far back I'm forgetting, or I'm having him forget, but it's pretty far back there. And so this quote is pretty much him when he's kind of in the sleeping state. And yeah, I just thought it was funny how that wasn't really the reaction I was thinking that I was gonna get when I shared this quote on Facebook. I actually worried a couple people. I know I got some likes and a heart from some people, and I worried two of them. So I'm going to read the quote. I am kind of stuttery when it comes to reading out loud. I can read, it's just reading out loud isn't always the best, even when it's my own work. And it's also 1:50 a.m. It's almost 2 in the morning. So I apologize about that. I am going to be putting this video. No. I need to export it. Anyway, so here is the quote or part of the paragraph, because I didn't want to handwrite the entire thing and take up 3 cards. So this is the paragraph that I made people worry about, or that made people worry about me. It's dark. My mind, this room, my heart. All of it is just dark, and it hurts. All of the darkness hurts, and I want to cry out and express my pain to the world, but I can't. Something is keeping me from seeing and speaking to the outside world. I don't know what it is, but it's something powerful. Minutes, hours, maybe even days have passed since I fell asleep, and I haven't opened my eyes to see one ray of sunlight or to speak to one living soul in the outside world. Am I even living? Am I dead? Maybe I died somehow. Maybe I died in my sleep. And that is the little quote from that paragraph. It's the beginning of the paragraph, and I think it's towards the end, probably the second to last page of the 5th chapter, which is called The Clouded Memories. Now, I am thinking about doing all about my novel videos, but for this book in particular, I think I'm going to do it by chapter, and I'll have a series of videos, and there'll be episodes. So episode 1 will be the prologue, and I think I'm just going to do it that way because it's hard to explain this book as a whole because there's so much in it, and I think it would be a little more fun and a little more immersive if I try to explain the series all in chapters. And I do have a prologue and an epilogue in this book. So that should be interesting. And I don't know, it is the 13th day of November and the 13th day of NaNoWriMo. And I hope you guys are getting your word counts every day. If you're not, you should continue writing. Keep writing, don't stop. And yeah, we're counting down the days, and I'm really hoping I can get this book done this month, because I am thinking of getting it printed in December if I get it done this month, and I want to get it printed before Christmas, and I just hope I can get it all done. I'm on chapter 6 right now, and I'm not going to write anymore tonight because I know that my mind doesn't really work sometimes this late at night. And yeah, just so that this video won't be so long, it's already 11 minutes and almost, well, now 10 seconds. Thank you so much for watching. Keep writing, keep reading, and don't forget to subscribe over here or over here. And I'll catch you in the next video. Bye!